full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it, and he takes this one back for the pick 6. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Chargers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. This will be caught by Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Bills will take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Williams. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Williams to throw on first. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Williams with third and long. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Chargers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So it'll be second down.
Hey. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw is there. Trey McBride. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Lawrence now off the play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, run!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the anything else.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They send Nakua in motion left. First down throw by Williams. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Dumped off to his running back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Across the 45 and still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21 at the 34-yard line.
Red on red.
Trying again following the sack. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Defense 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got second down. Here's Williams. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Has some daylight through the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Williams set to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. A tight end in motion now. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. complete, Mike Evans. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That pass is complete to McBride. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw, Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Butker knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. This return starts at the 5. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To throw is Williams. He's got it inside the 25. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Williams. Catch me on the right side by Nakua. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Touchdown, Buffalo! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things 10-10. Now Camarda on to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gun.
Going to Harris to start the half. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Working quickly here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Making defenders pay. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Oh, he dropped. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Punt taken near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Chargers will be set up with some great field position here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They stick with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 8. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's got the hook up to Adams. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Only 1 quarter left before we... Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw by Williams. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Pitts brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 4. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Bills 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Think right. Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams from the gun. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams to throw on first. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's incomplete in the end zone. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times quarterbacks have been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ron.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. Third down. Here he is to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Hey, Jupiter. 11.
Back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. Jukes one defender. He can't stop him. What a time to rip off that.
You talking about? There's still something else with that. That's what she said. She said.